All right, here I am today in Hackney, right next to, guess what? This is the ArcelorMittal Tower. It was built when the Olympics were happening right here in London in 2012. And it's great to be out here in the borough of Hackney. It's a little windy right now. And checking it out, we got West Ham United Stadium behind me. And you know, this is just one of the many incredible boroughs of London. I love Hackney. I've actually lived in Hackney. London Real was started in Hackney, go figure. And it's a borough that I love. It's a fascinating borough, but it's also a borough that suffers a lot of problems. It's got a real crisis when it comes to housing. And I'm about to do a live broadcast. We call it Battle Bus Live in the back here. And I'm going to be talking about some of the real problems that citizens of Hackney face when it comes to housing. Did you know that the housing prices in Hackney have gone up more than any other borough, not only in London, but in the country of the UK? They've gone up more in this borough, 82% rise in housing prices. And that's because there's so much going on here. There's a lot of construction, there's a lot of development, there's a lot of technology startups. And what unfortunately it does is it squeezes the normal citizens out of housing options. And I'm about to go live here in the bus and tell you some of the things that are happening. And it's actually quite shocking. There are families right now in Hackney that have been waiting to get affordable housing for not only months, but years. And the type of temporary affordable housing, it's just really not acceptable. A lot of times it's offered by bed and breakfasts, and first of all, it's very expensive and the quality is very low. And so we've got to solve this housing issue now. I have some incredible plans to build 50,000 new modular homes by Christmas of this year. I know it sounds hard to believe, since the current mayor of London, in his total 5 years, he promised us 400,000 homes. He's built 12,000 homes in 5 years. And he got about 1.8 billion pounds from the government 2 years ago. We've seen no houses, and I have no idea where that money went. So these are real issues. I've got real solutions. I have some of the top architectural firms in London working with me on solutions to build these modular homes. It's highly exciting, and I'm going to be talking about it today. So look, I just want to say to the citizens of Hackney, I appreciate you. I personally have lived and done business in Hackney since, I think, 2009, 2010. I love this borough. I did mentoring in this borough. It's really important. So again, leave me your questions below. Tell me what borough you're in and the question that you want to ask me when you come here. Tell me if you struggle with affordable housing. The truth is a lack of affordable housing drives all of our rents up, and rents in London are really at nightmare proportions. So there you go, streaming live here from the Arcelor Tower. What a beautiful piece, out at the former Olympic Stadium and now West Ham United. And we're out on the road making sure that free and fair elections takes place on May 6th. I believe it's your democratic right to choose who your next mayor is. Right now, we've got a guy that's been in there unelected for a year. Doesn't make sense to me. And when people tell us, including the police, that we're not allowed to campaign, even though I'm doing this safely in a COVID secure manner, seems very political, and we don't accept it, which is why we're out on the road. So I'll keep you posted. So far, so good.